YouTube. So, you may notice again, we're not doing the introduction or Clowny 666 enter to your own risk because I'm trying to shoot a couple of series with some family members to do some questions. I did my mom's a couple of days ago. I didn't get the reaction kind of that I wanted, but it is what it is. You know, she's moving to Texas, a lot of stuff on her mind. So I kind of understand why she's not going to give me reaction and answers and fully describes a lot of things. So, this video here that we're going to be watching now is me and my Nana. My Nana is very important to me. She's been a big part of my life. She's been through the ringer a couple of times, but she's gone through it and she's gained strength from it. So, here's a questionnaire I gave to my Nana. Alright guys, so it's my Nana.
Hi.
We did a video earlier this week with my mom for what I thought was 20 questions, which ended up being, I lost track of how many questions. So, looked up at one of these websites for questions for my Nana, and we're going to do something for my Nana this time. So, it's my Nana. I introduced myself before.
Ben's grumpy Nana.
Yes, the old bitch in the back, as she calls herself. So let's start off the childhood in school. Do that one. Where were you born, and what was your house like?
I was born in San Francisco, California. My house was on Russian Hill, and it was very elaborate.
Okay. What is your earliest memory, and what do you remember in this particular instance?
You got to rephrase that. I'm not sure what you mean.
I said, what is your earliest memory, and why do you think you remember this particular instance?
Oh, my earliest memory. It'd have to be way back in the day. I was just very, very young. I think I was just maybe 3 or 4. My grandfather drove a fire truck in downtown San Francisco. He was the back man. He drove the wheel, and he took me on the fire truck and scared the crap out of me, and I pissed all over him.
Is that scary as the hills or how big San Francisco is, or?
No, the streets were very narrow, and the fire truck goes into an L shape because the guy in the back is supposed to keep it straight.
Yeah.
Well, he was always half cocked, so it was never straight.
All right. Other than the old bitch in the back, do you have any other nicknames?
Oh, mercy. Too many to relate.
What kind of games did you play growing up? Did you have a favorite toy?
No, toys were not an option. Outdoors was the game. My brother and I used to sit on roller skates and roll down hills.
What's your favorite family meal?
Oh. Well, being Jewish, none of them were that great. Although my mother was open-minded, probably turkey.
Okay. Who was your first best friend, and how did you meet?
Oh, my first best friend was over on Guam. Her name was Susan Gay. We were the same age. She was Guamanian, and I was Native American.
Native American. Do you still keep in touch?
No.
What did you want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be a FBI investigator and investigate paranormal experiences.
That's probably like Doctor Who then.
Oh, pretty much. Close to it.
What was your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school was none of them.
All right.
I learned more out of school than in school.
So the next topic will be marriage and children. You can skip a question if you don't want to answer these at any point. When and how did you meet your spouse?
Oh, I was picking tomatoes in a tomato field in California right after school because if you wanted allowance, you had to earn it. So after school, I used to go pick tomatoes, very tough job. And he was a tractor driver.
Now, is that Dad's dad or?
Dad's dad.
Yep. What about Uncle Richard's dad?
He was a mailman.
Okay.
When they did work.
See, when you did know you were going on to marry him, when did you know you were going to marry him?
When did I know I was going to marry him? That's a tough question because I really never wanted to get married. I wanted to be single and have a career. Shit happens.
What'd you do on your dates?
Absolutely nothing. He was the most laziest son of a bitch I ever wanted to know. I was too young to do anything. His idea of a date was go to the bar and then meet me after.
Okay. What do you believe is a key to a successful marriage?
Oh, that's it. Simple enough. Talking to one another. Communication. Being a friend first and then being a lover second.
Mm-hmm. What made you decide to become a parent?
Well, in those days you had no choice.
Let's see. Why did you choose your children's names?
They were named after their fathers. I did not choose them.
What was your proudest moment as a parent?
Oh, I've always been a very proud parent. Both my sons have been both great achievers, and I'm very fortunate to have them. So it's just about anything.
Okay. What did you enjoy doing together as a family?
Well, I worked a lot, so our biggest thrill was once a month we got to walk the kids up to, I got to walk the two boys up to McDonald's and let them have what they want or Friendlies. They really enjoyed that. That was their day out.
How was having grandchildren different from having children?
You can spoil them rotten and you don't have to correct them.
What do you enjoy most about being a grandparent?
That particular thing, I can spend more time with them than I ever did my own kids.
All right, and this is the personal section. What is your favorite song?
Straight from the heart. Star Trek.
Mm-hmm. That Deep Space Nine or
No, that's Star
Voyager?
Trek. Voyager. No, I think it was the next one after that. The guy with the dog. I forget his name.
What is the best advice you've ever given, and did you ever follow it?
Reading and learning is the best advice I can give anything. Knowledge is power.
Is there one moment in life you could relive, and what would it be and why?
Oh, there's many moments I'd like to relive, but since that's an impossibility, I would just avoid that altogether. I'd like to keep those little things trapped in my head.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one's kind of an open book here. What was your profession, and how did you choose it?
Well, I went to college, but I never chose my profession because I had to raise children, so I took anything that was available. So I can't really say that that was a profession because I worked all kinds of jobs. But I really wanted to work for the FBI. Never got there, but that's what I wanted to do.
For all the things you learned from your parents, what do you think was the most important?
Not to give up.
What is the one thing you most want people to remember about you?
Well, that I'm not a smiley, cheery person, but I'm a fun-loving, happy person inside. Nobody sees that, but that's the truth.
Tell me one thing you never told anyone about yourself.
One thing. That I never told him. Lots of things. I'm not a telly person, so I'll have to take that with me.
Okay. And then I use this question because it's a question that I use with Mom and I probably use with Dad too. But what's one of the most fondest memories you have of me when I was little?
You were a very cheery, happy child. You weren't destructive. You were loud. You were annoying, and you were a hell of a lot of fun.
Okay. That concludes this questionnaire.
Bye.
Bye. And that was the questions I asked my Nana. I didn't get to really go into depth with a lot of questions I wanted to. I wanted to ask a couple more, but I'm still learning how to do certain things with the videos I'm doing. So I'm just getting used to it. Now, if there's one thing that my Nana taught my dad, which my dad taught to me, which I give a lot of credit to my Nana because this is where I get it from now, is that she taught my dad and my dad taught me that family comes first. And that's the biggest thing. And she always told me when I was little to dare to be different. And if this video kind of goes off well, without a hitch, no thumbs down or no hate comments, stuff like that, oh, itchy ear, I will do a second part to this. I will do a video where I ask my Nana a couple more questions. Maybe ask a couple memories about in California. How was it like in California? What was it like in Guam when you lived in Guam? Like maybe I'll go in depth to talk about how the move went from California to when she used to live in Texas. She used to live in Texas. She picked up and left. She just went. So she's done it before. She's done a lot. I'll do part 2. I don't see why not. I mean, the first Q&A I did with my mom went well. Hopefully this one goes well too. So, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, everything. If you want to follow me, that's great. I'm looking to get a goal of 1,000 subscribers by my next birthday, hopefully. Hopefully I have about 1,000 by then. But other than that, that's all I got for you. I'm signing off.